So in the beginning of the story we are shown a company named WifeLike, where that company makes a robot named Android Wife, which is quite advanced and looks like a human being, and along with this, those robots also did all the household work, like cooking food, cleaning the house, and not only this, they also fulfilled the physical needs of humans. This robot used to work exactly the way it was programmed by humans. And if a man puts the memories of his dead wife in it, then it will start doing everything just like his wife. This is why thousands of people in the world were using these robots today, because these robots were so realistic and useful that they fulfilled every need of humans as well as removed loneliness. That is why some people here believed that these robots should also get rights like humans. But there were some people among them who used to catch those robots and erase all their programs and set them free. That's why this company had kept some agents here so that they could bring back the kidnapped robots. And one of those agents is named William, who had succeeded in bringing back many robots. Seeing this, the manager of this company becomes very happy, so he tells him that your wife is dead, right? But now you don't need to be sad because we have made a new robot for you, and the memories of your wife Meredith have also been put inside it, so that robot will love you just like your wife Meredith loved you. After hearing this, William becomes very happy. After that he brings that robot to his home. And after coming home, he dresses the robot in his wife's old clothes and activates it. But here initially it is not able to work properly, so William starts teaching it everything. Seeing this, William feels that with time she will slowly learn everything. After that she will start behaving exactly like his wife. Now at night, William takes her to his room. After that he turns on all her intimacy settings, after which the robot starts giving him physical pleasure. But here the robot's battery gets low, so she goes to another room to charge herself. Now the next morning she is preparing breakfast for robot William. And then William comes there and names her Meredith because she had all the memories of his wife. Now after talking for some time, William leaves for his office. And after he leaves, Meredith tries to wear William's wife's old clothes and makeup on herself, but she is not able to do all this. Now on the other hand, William is talking to Jack in his office about the recent robot kidnapping. Actually, all this was being done by a company named Scare, but till now these people did not know about the leader of that company. And then after a few days they managed to find out the place where the kidnapped robot was being kept. So William is asked to do this work. So now he leaves for his mission, and as soon as he reaches that place, he sees a robot running away from there, and there was a red button around its neck. On seeing it, William catches hold of that robot, and after removing that button from its neck, he asks it how many more people are there in this house, where she tells him that there are many people inside the house. After that William starts going inside the house, but then a man wearing a mask comes there. But there William kills him easily. After that, as soon as he goes inside the house, he sees a place like a lab, where those robots were being deprogrammed and freed. Seeing all this, William is quite surprised, but then a man comes there and points a gun at a robot. Seeing this, William asks him to leave it, but that man does not listen to him, so William shoots him, due to which he dies there. And then the scene shifts and we are shown Meredith where she lies down on her bed to charge herself, but then her dream mode gets activated there. After that she goes to her dream world, and there she meets a boy named Edo who will help her in her dream world. After that he first shows Meredith a party, where William welcomes her, but then a girl comes to him there, and asks him to dance with her. Hearing this, Meredith also starts dancing with her, and then that girl tells Meredith that you have to meet a man. Saying this, she sends her to that man, who was wearing a mask on his face, and Meredith goes to him and asks him, who are you? On which the man gives her a red card where a red bird was made. And seeing this, the man tells her that this will help you remember everything easily. Saying this, the man leaves from there. On the other hand, William brings those robots back to the company safely. After that he sends both of them for reprogramming. Now the next day Meredith again goes into her dream mode, and going there she asks Edo about the man wearing the mask, and she also says that make me a list of my old works, after listening to which Edo also makes a list and gives it to her. But sewing is not included in that list. Meredith is very surprised to see this because she loved sewing, and whenever she wakes up from sleep, she feels like sewing. After listening to this, Edo installs the sewing file in her list, and when she wakes up from dream mode, she starts making the red bird in the same card on a pillow. After that she takes her bicycle and goes out for a walk, and when she is going on the road, suddenly a girl named Lucy comes in front of her. On seeing her, Meredith tries to save her, due to which she falls away. And then that girl goes to her and says that you have very little time, so you have to remember everything quickly. Saying this, the girl leaves from there. Hearing this, Meredith could not understand what she was talking about. After that, she goes back to her house and at night she tells everything to William, on which William clears her mind and says that you should not pay much attention to such things. Now the next day, Meredith goes to see the pond, which was the favorite place of William's real wife. After coming here, she becomes very happy because she slowly started feeling herself as the real Meredith. After that, she goes home and shows William the pillow made by her own hands, seeing which William starts praising it, but deep inside he did not like it. And then William tells her that when we both met for the first time, you were reading a book in the park. After hearing this, Meredith starts seeing in her memories, but she is unable to see the face of the man standing there. Now at night she is in the charging room and then Meredith starts reading an old diary lying there, where William's wife had written her story in that diary. She feels very bad after reading all this, so she activates the dream mode again for him and goes inside it. But after going there, Edo sees that some of her files were blocked. Seeing this, she does not understand why this was done. After that, Edo starts showing her all the files that were blocked, where he takes out a random file and puts it in front of her, where Meredith finds herself in a park, but here she sees a man standing near her. It is not William but the same masked man, seeing whom she gets very surprised, and then that man tells her to try to remember that everything started from here, but she does not understand anything that what she is saying, and then that man catches her there, due to which she gets very scared. But then suddenly Meredith comes out of the dream mood, and as soon as she comes out and looks, William is holding her. And there he tells her that everything is fine here. You must have seen a bad dream. Now when Meredith falls asleep, William, taking advantage of the opportunity, secretly takes out the pillow with the red bird and throws it outside. After that, he also comes inside and sleeps with Meredith. But at night when both of them are sleeping, Meredith wakes up and starts reading the diary again. And there she also sees an old video of her where Meredith and her boyfriend are together inside a tent. Now the next day, William again gets a mission, where he had to go to a building and bring back those kidnapped robots. So he immediately reaches that building, where that robot started working like humans, and there that robot tells him that no one has stolen her. She ran away from the company on her own will. But here William does not believe her because he felt that he too has been deprogrammed by someone. That is why he asks her to come with him. But here the robot tells him that it would be better to die than go with him. Saying this, she quickly goes and jumps out of the window. And then the scene shifts and we are shown William's house, where Lucy has already come and is sitting there. Seeing this, Meredith is quite surprised. And there Lucy tells Meredith that the man wearing the mask wants to meet you. Hearing this, she does not understand anything. And then Lucy comes to know that Meredith is recording all her conversations. That is why she leaves a message for William as well, where she says that Kenny wants to meet you. And saying this, she leaves from there. And on the other side, William brings that broken robot back to the company. But there the manager of this company is telling that now we are going to make such a child who will never grow up. Hearing this, William gets very surprised, but he was not able to understand why he did this. So he immediately goes and meets the manager, and he tells him why these robots took their own lives, on which the manager explains to him that maybe he must have done this because of his deprogramming. So you do not need to worry much about it. Saying this, he leaves from there. And on the other hand, we see that Meredith is making the same red bird again in the house. And then William also comes there and he sees that she is making the same bird again. Seeing this, he gets very angry, but still he does not say anything to her. And there Meredith comes to him and tells him everything about Lucy. After that, she also shows him the message left by Lucy. Seeing this, William gets very surprised. So he quickly calls Jack and calls him to his house. And he tells him everything about Lucy and says that I tried a lot to save Meredith from Kenny, but he hacked Meredith and entered her dreams. And whenever Meredith goes into her dream mode, they connect with them. Hearing this, Jack tells her that if we want to know about Kenny, then we will have to go into Meredith's dreams, through which we can find out about his location. After hearing this, William also agrees, so both of them send Meredith into her dream mode. And as soon as Meredith goes into dream mode, she sees Edo there, where he sends her to a place. And as soon as she goes to that place, the same masked man comes there again. After that, when he removes the mask from his face, it is none other than Kenny. And William and Jack are also watching all this from there. After that, Kenny gives an address to Meredith and asks her to meet him there. Now after some time, Meredith comes out of the dream mode. After that, she asks William about Kenny, but here William does not tell her anything, and quickly he reaches that address to catch Kenny. But there William finds no one except a mannequin wearing a mask. Seeing this, William gets very surprised. After that, he quickly reaches back to his home. And then Meredith tells him that some time ago someone knocked on the door from outside. So as soon as I opened the door, there was no one there. But I found a diary there, on which it was written that this is for William. So here Meredith asks William about it, on which William starts telling her that Kenny and his company used me and my wife for some dangerous mission. That's why we removed all those memories from your system so that you do not feel sad about anything. Saying this, he calls Jack and tells him that Kenny has hacked Meredith. That's why he is keeping an eye on all our activities. Jack says that if that's the case, they will have to reset Meredith. But then William tells Jack that instead, he wants to enter Meredith's dream once and talk to her. Jack agrees after hearing this. After that, Jack connects him to Meredith's dream. However, since Meredith's battery was low, William tells her, when your battery reaches 10%, wake up immediately, because only when you wake up will I be able to wake up too. Saying this, both of them enter her dream, where Meredith is in a forest. Just then Kenny also arrives there. At that moment, William also appears and tells Meredith to run away from there. After hearing this, Meredith also runs away from there. And then she sees a door there, and as soon as she sees it, she goes inside it and reaches a lane. And here William and Kenny start fighting with each other. And while fighting, both of them reach the same lane where Meredith was, and then there Kenny tells William that no matter how much you try, but one day Meredith's memories will definitely come back. Hearing this, William gets very angry, so he starts hitting him. But then Meredith's battery reaches 10%, so she wakes up from sleep, and William also wakes up with her. Jack is also watching all this here, so he gets very angry with William, because he had just asked William to talk. So Jack tells him that now I cannot help you anymore. Saying this, Jack leaves from there. After that, William tells Meredith that now your memory has to be erased completely. If this is not done, then Kenny will never stop chasing you. But here Meredith did not want to delete her memory, so she refuses. But still William sends her to the company to reset it, and as soon as she reaches the company, she sees many robots there. And here the robot present there tells her that we can save ourselves by helping each other. After that, all the robots there go into their dream mode and start hiding their memories. And Meredith also goes there and tells Edo to save all her memories in a random file, so that she can recover her memory even after her memory gets reset. Now after some time, he takes all those robots to reset, and on the other side Lucy goes to Jack's house and gives a pen drive to his girlfriend in which there was an important file found from Meredith's memories, which she asks to give to Jack. Now here Meredith also comes to William's house with her new memory. But here Meredith remembers everything, but still she behaves as if all her systems have really been reset. Seeing this, William starts explaining everything to her again. But then Jack comes there with the file which Lucy had given him. Seeing this, William sends Meredith to her room. And then Jack gives the file to William and says that now I know that Meredith was never your wife, and you had killed Meredith's boyfriend Kenny too. Now here Jack had come to know everything, so he tries to catch William. But then William takes out his gun and shoots him dead. And then Meredith also comes there and she also sees all this. So there Meredith tells him that I already knew all this, because ever since Meredith came to your house for some work, you were after her. And secretly you started following both of them, because you wanted to get Meredith at any cost. And then one day you arrested both of them, and then you killed Kenny and brought Meredith home with you. After that you told Meredith to the whole city that she was your wife. But she was not actually your wife, and whatever memories I have in my memory are not yours but Kenny's. Here we come to know that after bringing Meredith home, William wanted to have her as a good wife, but here Meredith hated him and opposed everything he said. So one day William kills Meredith with the same red bird pillow. And when his company built his robot, they put only the memory he liked in it. William is very surprised to hear all this, and then Meredith catches him and throws him down. After that she climbs on him and kills him by strangling him with the same red bird pillow, just like William killed Meredith. And she also places the ring given by him on him and goes away from there. After that all those robots are now completely free. And with this the movie also ends here.